Welcome, in front of me is HP Compaq 17, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install Windows 11 from USB on this laptop. So in order to perform this action, you'll have to use a USB flash drive with at least 8 GB of storage. Before you use this USB, of course, back up all the files that you have on it onto another PC, and the another PC is also the requirement for this operation. If you don't have the access to your laptop, because I think that probably you either don't have access to your operational system, or you don't have an operational system yet on your laptop, since you want to install Windows from USB. So yeah, you're gonna need another device with a Wi-Fi connection on it, or with an internet connection on it. What we'll have to do first is download an ISO image and create a bootable USB device out of it. So let me first switch to another PC. Okay, and what you have to do is insert a USB flash drive into this PC and open a web browser on it. Now once you do that, let's look for Windows 11 ISO. And then scroll down and find the download to Windows 11 on the official www.microsoft.com webpage. Open this page and scroll down to download Windows 11 disk image for x64 devices, and select Windows 11 multi-edition ISO, then select confirm and wait until Microsoft validates your request. Then select the product language that you need. Click confirm and wait for the request to be validated once again. And once it is, click 64-bit download right here, and while the ISO file downloads, let's download the program that we'll be using for creating an ISO image, and that will be Rufus. So look up Rufus, then go to their official rufus.ie website, and on this website scroll down the page and then select this last version of Rufus, which is at the very top of the list in downloads. And in case it doesn't run on your PC, you can go with the same but x86 version. So try to run it on your PC, and if it doesn't run, then just use this one. Now in Rufus, you have to select the device on which you'll be creating a from which you want to create a bootable USB device. So this will be your USB, and once the ISO image downloads, we'll have to import it here using select button. Okay, as I can see, it's downloaded right now. So type select, tap select, and then open this Win11 ISO file. Once you do that, and once you select your USB flash drive here, you can click start. You don't have to choose anything here. You don't have to check any checkboxes, just leave them empty, and click OK. Click OK once again, and then wait until the ISO image is created. And once the status bar says ready, you can close this program first and then eject your flash drive. And then on your laptop, what you'll have to do is insert your USB flash drive into it. Then turn it on by pressing the power button once, and after you press the power button, start repeatedly pressing F9 key. Okay, keep pressing it. At this point you can release it, and then using your arrow keys select USB hard drive, whichever you have on the list, and once you select it, press enter. Then wait until your device boots up into the Windows installation menu. Now, if you have an external mouse connected to your laptop, you can just click everything here, but in case you don't, then use the tab button to select each element that you see in this window. So you cannot choose the language to install, but if you press tab on and select the time and currency format, then using your down and up arrow buttons, you'll be able to go through the list of available time and currency formats. Once you select the one that's right for you, press tab several more times until you have the next option selected and press enter to confirm. Then you can just as well select keyboard or input method and press enter to confirm. Then press tab to have this I agree everything will be deleted, including files, apps and settings option. Press spacebar to hit the checkbox and press enter. Then read and accept the user license. Press tab several times until you have accept option selected and press enter. Then we'll have to do some magic with disks. So using your down and up arrow keys to navigate, you'll have to clean the partitions of your laptop. So you can see these 4 partitions that you have in here, and you'll have to delete each one of them by selecting each one of them and just pressing Alt-D combination of keys, or just clicking delete partition right here if you have a mouse. Okay, so as you can see, I just deleted one of them. We are now left with 2. So again, Alt-D combination of keys. Okay, and now that all the partitions are removed, don't remove the disk 1 partition, one with your USB flash drive, but once all of the partitions are removed, you can either just press enter to install everything onto the same disk, and to install your Windows and have only one disk on your computer. But if you need a separate disk, the disk D for example, then you'll have to create a separate partition for it, and to do that you'll have to press tab several times until you have this refresh option selected. Okay, then press tab several more times until you have the create partition selected. And now what you can do is press enter and then tab to select this field, and in the field you'll have to input the size of your new disk in megabytes. So basically you can go with almost any size that you need, but it's recommended that you leave at least 100,000 megabytes for your system disk, because otherwise your system will be unstable and it will start working incorrectly. So basically what you can do is input the size in here. That would leave you with at least 100,000 megabytes of unallocated space for your system disk. And once you input the size in megabytes, press tab once and then click apply. And if you want to cancel, just select cancel and press enter. Okay, so now let me select allocated space and then press enter to confirm, because I don't need no separate disks. I'm fine with everything being on the same disk generally. Okay, now when it's ready to install, press tab several more times until you have the install button selected, and press enter and just wait until your Windows 11 is installed on your PC. And at this point the Windows installation process is complete. Now you just have to go through the setup process. If you need some help on your way, we have an entire video on our channel explaining how to do that step by step, so if you need it, go ahead and check it out. And for this one, that will be all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.